Today we will present on Kenia, located in East Africa, and we'll have 6 topics. They are 6 points. Next, my colleague Valery Arévalo with the entertainment plan.
This beautiful African country offers you several entertainment plans, where you can have incredible experience. For example, the Holler Park Dosi is located in the Mombasa region. There you can enjoy the great variety of animal species and practice outdoor activities. It has several restaurants, coffees, ideal for your stay. Holler Park is an old abandoned quarry that has been turned into a beautiful natural reserve. If you visit Fort Jesus, it is located in Mombasa. It was built in 1593 by order of King Philip II of Spain, shaped like a man sent from the air, and it was given the name of Jesus. On the other hand, if you like water, you can visit the Wild Waters. You can take rides in different types of boats. You will also find several restaurants. It is a good place to have fun. Have you seen a giraffe? At the Giraffe Center, you can meet them. It is located in Langata, about 5 kilometers from downtown Nairobi. At some point you say on television and heard of wildebeest and zebras crossing the Mara River, which begins in Kenya and flows into Tanzania, ending at Lake Victoria, the most important lake on the Africa continent, where you can meet it and live the experience.
Next, my colleague Erika Infante with the experience.
The mosaic culture offers you experience that will remain forever in your memory. The unique and real experience that you share with other people and from which you take a real learning and culture exchange, and so you can learn about the Maasai tribe that live in the southern area from Kenya. Travelers want contact we tend to know and understand another way of living and understanding life. Below it is traditional ceremonies or customs. The mosaic culture has histories and traditional to share. You can also visit the Masai Mara in Arévalo. Travelers have the dream of fly over with the light of dawn. There is no other experience like this to be able to enter the mornings of the African savannah. From the air, you can see herds of animals and the rivers, and if you want a modern, fast, and cheap plan, you will find the lunatic train, the only one that goes from Mombasa to Kisumu, passing through Nairobi. It was built in colonial times, a trip that many travelers want to take. Travelers can enjoy passing through unique places such as the Stavo area. Only it takes approximately 5 or 6 hours.
Next, my colleague Camila López with the rules.
Traditional culture holds Kenya together respect for the elderly, strong religious belief, traditional gender roles, and the traditional of the Ayuma family character create a social structure of the rich moral cosmos. Safari rally. If there are cosmos that has a spellings on the rails fans, it is the safari rails, which is one of the most difficult in the world and crossover inhospitable landscapes of the country. Pride and Grove come to the house of their they love to seek prize for him. Its purpose there is to bless a nuptial. There are certain rules because families make all arrangements when in writing, since they cannot even speak to each other until negotiations finish. Men have the right to displease neighbor and measure warrior for their benefit. It's very important to note that celibacy cannot be met with displeasure of anger, if not with respect of admiration, so that its traditional is done correctly.
Net, my colleague Valeria Sosa, with the habits.
1. Drink tea is one of the most common habits, since it's a typical beverage in this country. 2. Whistling to call out to a stranger in the street, restaurant, or another place is normal in Kenya, although it's seen in other countries as impolite. 3. People perform several ceremonies, each one being different from the other, and one of those are shocking. For example, the ritual circumcision, developed to demonstrate the transition to adulthood for men.
Net, my colleague Nicoll Rodriguez, with the suggestions.
Today I am going to tell to you about some suggestions for traveling to Kenya. The best time to travel to Kenya is between July and October, and from December to February, and the times that you should avoid for your trip to terrains are the months of March and June. You need a passport with a minimum validity of 6 months. It is recommended to take the pills against malaria and the following vaccines: tetanus, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, typhus, COVID-19. The official language of Kenya are English and Swahili, and several local languages of different ethnicities are spoken. The official currency is the Kenya is sterling, and it is possible to change from euros to dollars. It is recommended to avoid areas such as the slums of Nairobi, the coastline from the Tana River to the Galana River, Lamu country, including the islands of Lamu and Banda.
And I, Natalia Mateus, with predictions. Predictions 1. English is spoken in most of this country in the future. It will be a more with the light spoken language than Swahili. Children and adults will grow up to be Christians, and this will be passed on for all years. Sundays will be a holiday and nothing will be opened but attribute to Christianity will be made both from the parks and the front churches. It will be a country of tourists for its eccentric food. Their typical soda will be recognized in many more places for its rich flavor.